Hi there, Amy Valentine, Certified Life Coach at avlifecoaching.com, where I hope to inspire you to do more of what you're passionate about. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about circumstances. You know, the circumstances of our lives and why they don't have to matter. So before I get started, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love to have you like and share this video as well if you feel inspired. So circumstances, what am I talking about and why don't they matter at all? Well, circumstances, our outer reality, are really just the result of an inner dialogue, a story that we've been telling ourselves. And usually, those stories are subconscious, right? We're not really aware of them. But if you want to be more deliberate creator of your reality, of the things that you want to draw to you and have for yourself in your life, I always say that awareness is the first step, right? Awareness is the key. So when you become aware of your circumstances, start to ask yourself, why do I have what I have in my life? Or why do I not have certain things that I've always wanted in my life? And you're always going to find that just beneath the surface, there's a story. There's a relationship story. There's a money story. There's a story about, your capabilities. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, right? So circumstances are really just a symbol. They're a symbol of, the story you're telling. And we can actually, more easily than you would believe, create a new story. We can revise our story. And when we do that, when we revise the story that is going on about any subject in our life, and it becomes a habit, right? It becomes, basically we're making a new story, something maybe uncomfortable, unfamiliar, familiar. And once it becomes familiar, the subconscious mind is taking it on. It's getting impressed in that subconscious, right? And it has to create it because our subconscious mind doesn't know what's really real. It's only responding to our dominant patterns, our habits. And when we become aware of our habits and consciously sort of rewrite that story around our habits, to create something new, then the circumstances and events of our life must reflect that. So an easy way to sort of kind of prime yourself or get ready to create a new story, because sometimes it's not always easy to get into that imaginal act of, let's just take relationships, for example. Let's say you want to create a new relationship, or even if you're in a relationship, you want to create a better relationship for you. Ask yourself, what is my current story, around my relationship? And actually look at your current circumstances around your relationship. And say you're not in one, but you want to be in one. What are your beliefs around that, right? And whatever your current beliefs are that are serving that desire, keep that in your story. Whatever isn't serving you, keep that out of your story. And just know your current circumstances are only a reflection of old thoughts, of old patterns. And once you become aware of what they are, you can rewrite them. So a good way to start rewriting is, what would it feel like to have a new relationship? And then you take that essence of that feeling and say, I would like to create that. I would like to embody that. I would like to feel, I like the feeling of partnership. I like the feeling of being desired. I like the feeling of, being loved. I like the feeling of giving love. I like the feeling of receiving love, right? You don't have to have a specific person in mind. Just think about what you want to create and ignore your current circumstances. And just by reminding yourself, my current circumstances don't have to matter. They're only a manifestation of some old thoughts, of some old beliefs. So take your power back. Tell yourself, my circumstances don't matter. They only matter to the degree that I let them matter. And I can be, do, or have anything that I desire. And I'm going to choose to invest in a new circumstance, one that serves me for the future, one that serves my new relationship goal. Not what I've had in the past. No, I'm creating a new story, and I'm going to use the old story and thank it. And I'm going to use that to revise and edit what character I want to play and who I want to be. And just start doing that. And you know what? It takes, I think experts say, like 21 days to impress the subconscious mind to create a new habit. So for 21 days, I challenge you. Start writing a new story and revising what is now, and let yourself run wild. Let your imagination run wild and see after 21 days how you feel and what new things you draw to you because of that new story you're telling yourself. So, circumstances don't matter. So on that note, have a great day. Until next time, I will see you soon. Thank you for being here.